Are you ready to elevate your travel adventures to extreme heights? Then ditch the postcards and pack your courage because we're about to drop you straight into the heart of New Zealand's adventure capital. This land of rugged beauty isn't just about stunning landscapes. It's about pushing your limits and creating stories that'll make your mates back home wish they were here. So, if you're the kind of traveler who prefers a heart-pounding bungee jump over a leisurely stroll through a museum, you've come to the right place. We're strapping on our harnesses, grabbing our ice axes, and diving headfirst into the top 5 must-try adventure activities New Zealand has to offer. Get ready to feel the adrenaline surge as we explore epic landscapes, conquer roaring rapids, and soar through the skies. New Zealand's calling. Are you brave enough to answer? Alright, thrill seekers, let's kick things off in Queenstown, the adventure capital of the world. And when it comes to adrenaline-pumping activities, nothing quite compares to the heart-stopping plunge of a bungee jump. We're talking about the legendary Kawarau Bridge, the birthplace of commercial bungee jumping. Imagine this, you're standing on a platform 43 meters above the turquoise waters of the Kawarau River, the wind whipping through your hair. This is where it all began, and trust me, the feeling of freefall is unlike anything you've ever experienced. It's primal, it's exhilarating, and it's going to leave you buzzing for days. Now, safety is paramount, so always choose reputable operators like AJ Hackett Bungee, the pioneers of this insane sport. They'll make sure you're properly harnessed and briefed before you take the leap of faith. The best time to experience this adrenaline rush? Anytime, mate. Queenstown offers stunning views year-round. Picture a clear winter day, snow-capped mountains in the distance, and you, bravely defying gravity. Or maybe you prefer a summer plunge, the sun on your face as you drop towards the rushing water. But here's a tip. Book in advance, especially during peak season. You don't want to miss out on this epic experience. Bungee jumping in Queenstown isn't just a jump, it's a rite of passage. It's about conquering your fears, pushing your boundaries, and proving to yourself that you're braver than you think. So, are you ready to take the plunge? Next up, we're strapping on our skydiving gear and heading to Lake Taupo, where the views are as breathtaking as the jump itself. Imagine this. You're 15,000 feet above the ground, staring out the open door of a plane at the largest lake in New Zealand, a sparkling turquoise gem nestled amidst volcanic peaks. Your heart's pounding, the wind's roaring in your ears, but you're oddly calm, ready to embrace the ultimate rush. Tandem skydiving is the name of the game here, securely attached to an experienced instructor who guides you through the entire experience. From the moment you leap from the plane to the exhilarating freefall, at 200 kilometers per hour, you'll be captivated by the sheer beauty of the landscape unfolding beneath you. The feeling is pure freedom, like soaring through the air with the birds, taking in panoramic views that stretch as far as the eye can see. Lake Taupo, with its volcanic origins and crystal-clear waters, takes center stage, surrounded by lush forests and snow-capped mountains in the distance. It's a sight that will stay with you long after you're back on solid ground. And speaking of solid ground, your landing will be as smooth as your flight, thanks to the expert skills of your instructor. Now, when it comes to choosing a skydiving operator, safety is paramount. Look for certified operators like Taupo Tandem Skydiving or Skydive Taupo, who prioritize your safety and provide top-notch equipment and experienced instructors. They'll make sure you're well prepared for this unforgettable adventure. Skydiving over Lake Taupo isn't just about the adrenaline rush, it's about experiencing the beauty of New Zealand from a completely different perspective. It's about challenging yourself, embracing the unknown, and creating a memory that will last a lifetime. So, are you ready to take the leap and witness the world from above? Alright, adrenaline junkies, hold on to your paddles because we're about to navigate the mighty Kaituna River, home to the highest commercially rafted waterfall in the world. This isn't your grandma's lazy river float trip. This is white-knuckle, heart-pounding action that will test your courage and leave you drenched in adrenaline. Picture this. You're in an inflatable raft, surrounded by towering canyon walls draped in lush greenery, the roar of the river echoing through the air. The water is a churning mass of white, rapids crashing against your raft as you paddle furiously, working together with your team to navigate the relentless current. But the highlight, the moment you've been waiting for, is Tutea Falls, a behemoth of a waterfall that plunges 7 meters straight down. The anticipation builds as you approach, the roar of the water deafening, the spray stinging your face. And then, you're over the edge, plummeting down the falls in a heart-stopping drop. the world upside down for a split second before you emerge, breathless and exhilarated, at the bottom. Whitewater rafting on the Kaituna is the ultimate test of teamwork, courage, and a healthy dose of controlled chaos. The best time to tackle this beast? Summer and autumn offer warmer temperatures and ideal water levels for an unforgettable rafting experience, but remember, safety first. Choose experienced operators like Kaitiaki Adventures or Rotorua Rafting, who prioritize safety and provide all the necessary gear and expert guides to ensure you conquer the rapids like a pro. They'll teach you the ropes, literally, and make sure you're well prepared for the wild ride ahead. So, are you ready to brave the rapids, navigate the currents, and conquer the mighty Kaituna? Let's trade our rafts for hiking boots and embark on an epic journey through volcanic landscapes that look straight out of Middle-earth, the Tongariro Alpine Crossing, one of New Zealand's most famous day hikes. This isn't just a walk in the park though, this is a challenging 19-kilometer trek across an active volcanic zone, where you'll encounter steaming craters, emerald lakes, and panoramic views that will leave you speechless. Imagine this. You set off in the crisp morning air, the ground beneath your feet a mix of volcanic rock and hardened lava flows. As you ascend, the landscape transforms, revealing a surreal world of vibrant colors and otherworldly formations. You'll pass by the steaming vents of Red Crater, its slopes painted in hues of crimson and ochre, a stark reminder of the raw power that lies beneath the surface. Further on, you'll reach the Emerald Lakes, their turquoise waters shimmering in the sunlight, a stark contrast to the volcanic landscape surrounding them. And all along the way, the majestic Mount Ngauruho, the real-life Mount Doom from the Lord of the Rings, looms large, its imposing presence a constant reminder of the forces that shape this dramatic landscape. Now before you set off on this epic adventure, preparation is key. Pack layers of clothing as the weather can change rapidly in the mountains. Sturdy hiking boots are essential, and don't forget plenty of water and snacks to keep you fueled throughout the day. The best time to tackle the Tongariro Alpine Crossing is during the summer months, December to March, when the weather is more predictable and the days are longer, but be prepared for all conditions, as even in summer the mountains can throw a curveball your way. Hiking the Tongariro Alpine Crossing is a journey of contrasts, where you'll experience the raw beauty and power of nature firsthand. It's a challenge, no doubt, but the sense of accomplishment you'll feel standing at the summit, surrounded by panoramic views of this otherworldly landscape, is well worth the effort. So, are you ready to lace up your boots and embark on this unforgettable adventure? Alright adventurers, it's time to swap our hiking boots for headlamps and venture into a subterranean wonderland. The Waitomo Glowworm Caves, a network of ancient limestone caves home to thousands of bioluminescent glowworms. This isn't your average cave exploration. This is like stepping into a scene from Avatar where the darkness is illuminated by thousands of tiny glowing creatures. Imagine this. You're in a small boat, gliding silently along an underground river, the only sound the gentle dripping of water. As your eyes adjust to the darkness, you start to notice thousands of tiny blue-green lights twinkling above you, like a starry night sky reflected on the cave ceiling. These are the glowworms, unique creatures that emit a bioluminescent glow to attract prey. The sight is mesmerizing, almost hypnotic, as you drift along the river surrounded by this ethereal light show. The Waitomo Caves have been carved by an underground river over millions of years, creating a labyrinth of tunnels, chambers, and formations that will leave you in awe. You'll marvel at stalactites and stalagmites, formed over millennia by the slow drip of water, their intricate shapes illuminated by the glowworms. But the adventure doesn't stop there. For the truly adventurous, there's blackwater rafting, where you'll don a wetsuit and headlamp and explore the caves on an inflatable tube, floating through narrow passages and cascading down underground waterfalls. It's an adrenaline-pumping way to experience the caves from a whole new perspective. When planning your visit to the Waitomo Glowworm Caves, it's essential to book in advance as tours tend to fill up quickly. The caves are a popular attraction, and for good reason. It's an experience unlike any other, a chance to witness the magic of nature in its most unique and awe-inspiring form. So, are you ready to descend into the depths and discover the wonders of the Waitomo Glowworm Caves? So there you have it, lads and lasses, 5 epic adventures that showcase the best of New Zealand's adrenaline-pumping activities. From the heart-stopping plunge of a bungee jump to the tranquil beauty of the Waitomo glowworm caves, New Zealand has something to offer every adventure seeker. Which of these adventure activities would you dare to try? Drop your thoughts in the comments below. Remember, life's too short for ordinary experiences, so get out there, push your limits, embrace the unknown, and create some unforgettable memories. And don't forget to subscribe for more adventure travel content because the world is full of incredible experiences just waiting to be discovered. Just remember, when adding footage and images, make sure there are no watermarks. We want to keep this professional. Cheers!